live. Sorry to interrupt your regular programming, but we're getting reports right now that the skirmish which erupted 4 weeks ago between a local resident, Andrew Lewis, and his laptop has finally come to an end. Let's go live to the scene with correspondent Andy Lewis. Andy, what appears to be happening?
Yes, hi, thanks Anderson. Following reports from neighbours of a skirmish which began in this house 4 weeks ago, police have been stationed outside the residence in high alert. But given the intensity of the fighting, were not able to enter until today. Sergeant Lewis, what happened here?
Yes, well, it's a typical case of a disgruntled, overworked and underappreciated laptop PC while he's snapping and going postal on its owner.
And was this the first time for an incident like this between Mr. Lewis and his laptop PC?
No, it wasn't. We received a techno-domestic complaint from Mr. Andrew Lewis 1 week prior to the outbreak of the month-long skirmish.
And what was the nature of this techno-domestic complaint filed by Mr. Lewis?
Mr. Andrew Lewis contacted us to report his laptop hard drive had failed, but is often the case in these techno-domestic type disputes. By the time we arrived on the scene, Mr. Andrew Lewis had withdrawn his complaint, stating, and I quote, "My laptop didn't really mean it. She really loves me. All she needed was a reinstall of Windows. It was all my fault, really."
And I can see by the looks of you, Sergeant, a bit of blood here on your face. It must have been a very tough month for you and your men also. Any comments?
Yeah, of course. Alright. It's been very hard. There's been a lot of scratches and bruises and bleeding, but of course it's all part of the job. Just excuse me for a moment, it's official police business. Look, you better put a hold on that order for the 6 jam-filled donuts. Make them pineapple glaze instead. Right.
Sorry, I'm going to have to cut you off there, Sergeant. We're getting word that Andrew Lewis is about to appear from his office. First time in 4 weeks since this whole skirmish began. Anderson, we're going there now to catch him as he emerges. Okay, come on, let's go. Bring the cameras.
Goody, all of pineapple glaze. Chief, just calling in to let you know I've solved the case of the 6 missing pineapple glaze donuts.
There's an elevator. Cameraman. There's an elevator. That's your job. You got to tell me these things. Are you paying attention? I'm going to talk about this later. Anyway, come on. Let's go. Let's go. I saw that.
Outside the door of Andrew Lewis. Inside here is a man that's been under siege from his laptop PC for 4 hard weeks. And he's about to emerge for the very first time. And we're on the scene live right now to catch it. Mr. Lewis, are you there? Hey! Oh. Mr. Lewis, are you okay? Sorry, it gave me a fright. Mr. Lewis? Mr. Lewis? Do you think our insurance covers this? We'll cut this out of the final edit. Guys, this is just between us. Stop filming. Stop filming now. Mr. Lewis, sorry about earlier. But can you tell us what happened with you and your laptop PC? Oh, hey. Oh. What? You? Huh? Yeah, your question? Alright, well, besides getting punched in the face by a complete stranger just knocking on my door out of the blue, what happened here in my office for the past 4 weeks is after 3 years of faithful service, my laptop PC finally decided to withhold all of my information. So it's been attacked by the PC, attacked by me, attacked by the PC, attacked by me. Was there a turning point in the fight? Eventually, I had to face facts and realise it was never going to be a reconciliation. The only way this battle could end the way I wanted to is if I took one last drastic step. So I ripped its brains out. And ever since then, I've been spending the time trying to retrieve all of the data that's been stuck inside this juicy computer brain. Citizens, I beg you, back up your hard drive. And if your computer shows recurring signs of instability, please get a new computer or at least get a new hard drive. Otherwise, you could be next. Good advice, Mr. Lewis. Good advice for all of us. Well, there you have it, Anderson. That's what's been happening in this house in the previous 4 weeks. Back to you in the studio. A chilling story, Andretta. Well, we can be thankful that kind of thing doesn't happen around here. Andretta. Andretta! No!
Andretta, cut the cameras! Cut the cameras!
Hi, Andrew Lewis here. I hope you enjoyed that video and seeing me completely embarrass myself. I made it because I've been out of touch for the last 4 weeks and I wanted to let you know it's because I had a permanent hard drive failure, meaning that I lost 100% of my data, and it was pretty scary, I tell you. Thankfully, with the help from friends, technology and software, I was able to retrieve almost most of the data, not all of it, but certainly enough that I can be officially now back in action. So the good news is video 4, which is the last remaining video, is in production right now, and I hope to have it to you very soon. I also made this video because I wanted to start putting myself out there a bit more and letting you see who I am, rather than just being a website, a book and a voice. So here I am. There was one other thing that I hope to achieve with this video, and that is I want to try and produce a better quality video. Not in information wise, because I think the information of the last 3 videos was certainly adequate for my objective, but the actual quality of the media wasn't so great. And I've bought myself some expensive software, and I've got out my camera, and I've been putting in some time and some effort into producing a better video. And I hope this time I get a few less of the comments saying that the content's great but the quality sucks. You know, I'm hoping I get a few less of those this time. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be in touch with you again soon. Okay, that's all from me, Andrew, over and out.